Oh, okay. Well, jeez. Oh, hey, Wraith. Hello, not Revan. That's what I'm gonna say every time we play with Fel. I'm gonna call you not Revan, just until it sinks into his head. Oh, hey, highest! Holy shit, man! Where you been? I haven't seen you in a minute. All right. Uh. So holy shit, a lot of stuff happened. All right, let's just cover the anime world real quick. Um. So in the anime world, you probably already saw. No, I'm just going to shoot him every end of session if he fucks up my name. Well, fair enough. All right. So anime world. If you didn't already see it up on my Discord server, I posted up slime content. Apparently, they're going to be doing 9 months of slime content, which is fucking amazing. I'm super happy about that. And we're getting season 2 split in 2? I don't know. Like, that's how it looks. We'll see. I hope they make more of an announcement, but Crunchyroll put up the subtitled version of the trailers that dropped last night, like early in the morning last night. Fel and I were checking those out. Also, Fel and I got really far. We're most of the way done with all of the lines that were recorded for episode 4 of Slime. I will have a talk with Tony after a bit. If One Piece does okay, if he's able to put up One Piece as a good testing ground, if episode 3 goes up and there's no issues, and I mean absolutely none, I will gladly put Slime back up on the main Fat Dog channel. I need to chat with Tony about that, though. I haven't told him that. That's something that I came to a decision about on my end. I also need to go over it with Fel just to make sure, but that's where my head's at right now. So nothing official has been made. It's just me saying stuff. I don't have full right. Like, I like to share control of Slime with people, and it is a Fat Dog property, even if it's completely mine and Fel's. But Fel is an equal part in Slime, so I want to make sure. Alright, so Slime Season 2 is coming out in October, and also April? So that's a weird thing. Alright, so on to the anime about revenge rape. What? Okay, that sounds a lot worse than you meant for it, Cabe. Alright, here is the downside, guys. Here's the downside to that, guys. A manga I've been following, which is Kishimoto's new manga series, just ended. I wasn't expecting it to end, but then again, I wasn't paying a lot of attention to manga news. So it just kind of ended. For me, it felt like it ended out of nowhere. But if you haven't checked it out, I mean, Samurai 8 had its problems, and there was a massive amount of people in Manga Stream back when Manga Stream was doing manga that did not like it. And that was a thing. And that, so we got the final chapter. Only 43 chapters of Samurai 8 have been released. And I'm gonna sit here and say that's kind of sad. Because it wasn't a bad manga series. It definitely had potential. And now it felt like the ending was just so lame now. Like, it had such good stories, and it was really, I think it was really getting a lot better. And, you know, things just didn't go well, I guess. I don't know how it did in the Japanese markets, but there's going to be an anime about revenge rape. Well, I don't wish rape on anybody, regardless of whether it's revenge or not. That's just wrong. You've got to reword that. How the fuck? How? Is it rape in the actual sense of rape, or like, is somebody getting raped by a person that raped them? Like, context is key here, people. Okay, on to some more light news, but also hits you in the feels kind of news. The new chapter of Haikyuu came out today, and oh my god, we got backstory for Kageyama, and it was heartwarming and a little um, bittersweet to one point. But it definitely hits you in the feels. Almost got me to cry. Like, that's really good shit right there. So, hats off to Furidate this time around for writing an amazing chapter. And being able to compel everyone visually with how that chapter was put together was beautiful. Now we're going to get into the angry rant portion of this. So, stepping away from anime, I'm going to have to talk about politics for a moment. Not in a right versus left or blue versus red kind of bullshit. Just the hypocrisy of some of it. So if you haven't heard, today the very first U.S. senator tested positive for coronavirus. Ironically, it was Rand Paul, the guy on the Senate floor that voted against the coronavirus relief bill. Now, that's not the problem I have. That's not what I have a problem with, and I don't wish the coronavirus on anyone, and I don't wish anybody any ill will. But the motherfucker had no symptoms, and he immediately could get tested. Meanwhile, there's a shit ton of people out there that are showing massive severe symptoms that can't even get a test, and because he's considered of the senatorial elite, this motherfucker can get a test? He didn't even believe in the coronavirus. This motherfucker was trying to get... I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that... Okay, he probably does... I'm letting my anger carry my words, and I shouldn't do that. I said something that is probably completely false out of just emotional anger. So, I'm sure he believes in the coronavirus, but he wanted to... And it's not like I necessarily disagree with him, but part of what he was asking for was to try and get us out of the foreign interventionist wars in order to pass this. That was the amendment he made, and it slowed down relief for the coronavirus. It's not a bad amendment, and I understand where it comes from, and that's part of his libertarian guidelines is that we need to quit being the world's police. I don't think we can quit being the world's police. I think we're too far gone at this point. But I think we need to pull back on it a hell of a lot more than we do. Like, that's my stance on it. Oh, hey, I should probably use my super. And anyway, so he tested positive for the coronavirus, but the thing I have the biggest problem for is that, you know, he was able to get a test so soon, even though he didn't show symptoms. Like, it sucks for him and anybody that he's been in contact with, and let's face it, there's a lot of people in the Senate and in Congress that are old and could be very immunocompromised, and it sucks for them, especially if he was around them previously. But yeah, it's like, oh, it's funny how quickly the elite can get tested when there's no fucking tests. So that's the part that bothers me. Everything else is just kind of secondary. But the fact that there's actually people out there that, like... And we do have confirmed cases of the largest group that is getting infected and actually has to go to hospitals is 20 through 45. Also, I want to point out another thing. Healthcare workers, please stay safe. If you work in the healthcare industry, or you know somebody that works in the healthcare industry, hopefully they're staying safe. So when somebody's like, oh, the coronavirus, it won't affect me, and it's like, it's not about you. That enough context. Okay, there's going to be an anime about that enough context. Is it Shield Hero? I don't think that's enough context. Okay, but I don't know if that's enough context. We'll see. But yeah, it just bothers me when, like, how some people, because they're affluent, can get a hold of a coronavirus test, while there are so many Americans who can't that rightfully need to get a hold of it. You know? Could you not? Thank you. Goes off, find the manga. Oh, goes off to find the manga. Okay. There we go. So. Also, it doesn't help when you lead with just revenge rape. And because rape's not cool, dude. It's just in general. It's like, Cabe, it just sounds like you're describing an anime that I won't watch. Because, like, I'm not okay with that. Like, even if it's quote-unquote revenge, as you've been touting, I'm not about rape culture. Like, that's the best way I can put it right now, off of just that description. Okay. Well, I said everything I needed to say pretty quickly. I've got to do things. I've got to do things. I got to do things. Do-do-do. Rick Wraith, if you guys want to join, you're welcome to. I'll set up a call if you do join. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, sorry, I'm probably not gonna watch it. I'm not comfortable with that. Sometimes the Japanese cover on topics that I'm not okay with. I mean, it just sounds way too focused on that specific thing. So, yeah. Like, if you just want straight up revenge porn, I think Shield Hero kind of satisfies that niche. You can call me squeamish, you can call me whatever. I just... not my cup of tea. Holy shit, that was a lot of... Nah, man, you good. Okay, cool. It just doesn't... And then vibe with me well? I guess, is that a way to say it? I don't know. Fuck if I know, man. I'm an uncultured swine. What the fuck do I know? At least I own up to it. I don't pretend to be anything other than what I am. I doubt it. I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna put myself in a place to even remotely try and comment on that. It's just having friends and siblings that have gone through something like that. I'm not okay with that particular topic. You know? So it's more of a me thing than, I mean, it honestly, I think it depends on how it's handled, but right now, if the revenge rape angle is what their selling point is, then it sounds like they might be going about it wrong. I'm not saying that they are, I'm just saying that that really sounds pretty sketch right now, and it does not leave a lot of hope that they're going to, like, tell a story that isn't about, like, I think Shield Hero may have opened up a door to a type of, a new type of genre that some people are trying to capitalize on. It's like, how can we, you know, between this and between Goblin Slayer, they're like, it feels like anime is trying to hit on the shock factor a lot more. And it just feels wrong, you know? Now again, guys, this is a strong opinion I have, but it's my opinion, and it's okay to disagree with me. I don't want to tell you how to think. You do you, boo.
Nothing left.
I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like there's not a market out there for it. There's rape fantasy porn and shit out there. Like, if it exists, there's porn of it, you know? It should be a hentai more than an anime? Yeah, probably. I mean, there's plenty of hentai that has that in there, but generally with the hentai and the porn market, you know that that's fantasy and that those people are okay, but like, or at least you know that it's more of a kink thing and not an actual I'm gonna rape you thing. But I mean, there are some like that. Definitely some out there kind of shit. I mean, the thing about rape porn is it's 100% fantasy, and at the end of the day, I can kind of tolerate that it exists by the fact that you know that it's two consenting adults that are just shooting a scene, you know? I don't know how this subject got there, but yeah, I'm just, God, I can't get this out of my head now. I really wish you hadn't shared that with me. I was happier not knowing that that existed. Ignorance was bliss. And now I'm like, the fuck? Now I'm sitting here, like, part of my brain is sitting here trying to justify, well, like, how would you tell such a story right here in a way that's not offensive? Like, and I don't mean like, oh, we have to make sure that people's feelings aren't hurt. I'm like, how do you do it in a way that doesn't come across as like insensitive and tasteless to the point that it's just like, oh, I'm just trying to make money for shock value. Like, how do I make this not seem like a blatant fucking cash grab? So that's how my mind is trying to put it together, from just the standpoint of somebody who directs and writes. I'm immediately trying to break this apart. How would I tell a story in a way that doesn't seem like I'm just trying to capitalize on a trend, you know? So now I can't get it out of my head, and it's gonna be stuck in there all fucking day. God damn it. Please, ADHD, save me, change the subject. fuck you. I didn't give you permission to shoot at me. You're welcome. It's just mild curiosity at this point. Well, okay, it's a little more than mild curiosity. I can ignore mild curiosity a little bit more than that. But it's just sheer curiosity at this point. It's like, how are you gonna tell that story? Like I said, I'm not gonna watch it, but I'll kind of pay like I'll give like some of the people a bit of attention. I want to see how I'm more curious about the reaction to it. I did not know about the anime. Shit. When is this anime coming out? Or is it already out? Okay. I said, hold on a second. I'll go check. How do you do 4 weekly when she only gives you 2? Makes no sense to me. Up. Oh yeah.
The Hellmouth speaks. You must answer. Take it. May it prepare you. But after Oryx's true death, your voices went quiet.
Am I gonna do any of my old quests? Probably not, Yoshimi. Probably not.
Fire Team Alpha! Does anyone read me? Falling to the left. And to the right. Way out.
catch bound for your sector. Deal with them, Guardian.
Oh, different area. Okay. Later, Rick. Katagawa is the one who's making the anime, but so far I haven't found any reliable source on when it's being released. Okay, how's the community reacting to it? Because honestly, it does not sound like a super fun thing for... Like, this sounds like... It sounds like something that a group of people are going to defend, and then the rest are going to be like, why the fuck is this being made? What'd you find out? Why is Hive over here? I thought this was the Fallen territory. fuck out of here. Kazuyuki. Character design. High School DxD. High School DxD. Voice cast is TBD. Gotcha. Oh fuck! I fell off. Or to be announced, to be determined, same thing.
Nothing is safe from them. They'll pick our bones dry.
Normie anime watchers are reacting the way you expect. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it normie. Like, okay, I mean, people are gonna find. I mean, here's the thing: people are gonna find that offensive, whether they're part of the mainstream or not. You could have it. Probably best not to just assume that everybody's a normie. Like, I watch some weird shit, and I won't watch that. Like, just to clarify, I've watched some weird fucking shit. I've got a kink the same as everybody else. It's just, you know, mine just... I don't think mine's all that mainstream. Pretty sure it's not. Sorry, pretty sure it's not, but still. Probably best not to call people normies and stuff like that. If you put labels and judge people like on that basis, that makes you the same as the people that you don't want judging you. It's usually how I see it. So, also, you know, just another question here. What the fuck is normal? I mean, you're literally trying to say that weebs are normal, and I'm like, there's nothing normal about a weeb. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, you could say that they're vanilla anime watchers, but I wouldn't say calling... I mean, you can if you want. I'm not going to dig too deep in it. I just wanted to know what the anime community in general's kind of thoughts on that were. It does seem like kind of a thing, like... I really hope that this isn't just like I'm fearing, and that it's just some kind of fucking cash grab for I really don't want this to be some kind of bullshit cash grab that somebody's doing because they couldn't. They were just trying to make in on shock value. Like, that just feels really stupid. I hate groups and people that do that. You know, that's just weak. Well, Dave, in my eyes, everyone is a normal. Okay, first off, not a Dave. I'm a menu. In a world full of Daves, I'm the menu. And that's sad. I mean, it's really, really sad. Considering you're using the term Dave like that, I'm at least guessing that you're familiar with Log Horizon Abridged and my part in it. So why would you call Menu a Dave? I didn't create the Dave, I just turned it into an insult. I love that there's still people that are like, I don't get the Dave reference, and I'm like, sweet. This just proves that so many people don't know what 2001: A Space Odyssey is. Okay, well, here's the funny thing. Just because they're not like you does not make them normal. They're different, but I wouldn't go so far as to call them normal. Where the fuck did all the Fallen go? Do I need to leave and then come back? They are protected beams, and I'm corrupted beyond belief. You're not as corrupted as you think. I don't think you're as corrupted. Just because you're like, oh, I don't have a problem with this rape thing. You know, there's some things that you don't have a problem with, and there's other things that you are going to have a problem with. Everybody's just different. I could sit there and say that I'm corrupted beyond belief. Doesn't necessarily make it true. But if you're really so corrupted, how many men have you killed? How many women? How many children? How many lives have you taken? Have you sat in their blood eating your own food? Just how corrupted are you? Have you played jumped rope with a 4-year-old's intestines? Sorry. I don't know why I said testins. Intestines. Where the fuck did all the Fallen go? Come back, Fallen, I miss you. And I don't mean like, oh, I had this thought about it. Like, when have you done it? Come on, man. Oh, you watch LHA. Thank you for watching LHA, though. I appreciate that. My point is, people aren't truly as sick or depraved as they think they are until they're actually met with something that's truly sick and depraved, and then they're like, oh, fuck. Like, some people don't know where their boundaries are until someone crosses it, you know? Where are you, you little fucker? Oh, there you are. You were invisible, you son of a bitch. Okay, I gotta kill Shanks. Oh, hey, there they are. Shanks, come back. Shanks for the memories. Oh, I had to get 25 kills with them. He tastes like you, only sweeter. Oh, one more dance. Shanks for the memories. Okay, there's that one. I'm looking for the O. The O shit. Ah, there we are. You sit upon a bloody bone throne? Okay. I drink from a goblet made of infants. Oh look, another day that's all talk. Which is the moon bunker open yet? No, not until next week. Tuesday afternoon. It'll be... Oh look, a Dave who doesn't know any better. Okay, so I've got Fallen here. Oh, I can... Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to move over and see if... Okay, guess none here. Oh, hey! Fallen! Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, like you the best. You the best.
Does anyone copy? Anyone?
It's all fun and games to talk about until you actually have to do it. Oh, and I need to specify I meant humans. Corrupted as I believe because I think that serial killers who are more depraved. That's true. I mean, there's a lot of people that will talk about stuff on the internet and then if they actually have to do it when put in that situation, nope. I know, because I used to be one of those people. They call it war, it's still murder. And it's not like it doesn't scar you. Give me that. Give me that helium filament. Why is this place so empty? I just need to kill things. I just want to kill the killing things. Oh yeah, sure, now the Shanks show up. Made Minyu into a godlike entity. Well, okay, so funny story about that. I don't think the Minyu was supposed to be just a one-off kind of character, and then the audience kind of made him into a godlike character, and I just kind of played off of that.
Will you be prepared, or will you be boring?
Hey, level 50 completed. I already looked at this ship. I already took a look at this ship earlier and realized I don't like it. But thank you, Cabe. I like to think that the audience had a big part to play in that, though. I really do. All right, let's go to the effing tower. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Just a now you're gonna go watch LHA? All right, man. Make sure to check out the Christmas special while you're on it. At it. That was actually the special that we released on Christmas, just on Blair, because, well, we couldn't upload anything to our channel at that point. All right, 329. Old timey. Shanks for the memories.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Just an old-fashioned love song.
This is great.
Is it though?
Let's get
I
started.
don't think it is. I feel like that's a lie. You gonna do what they say can't be done. Holy crap, $9.99, ladies and gentlemen. Boo-ba-doo-boo-ba-ba-doo. Toss a coin to you, Richie. Your LHA is up there with Helsing Abridged and Sword Art. Oh, Team 4-Star and Something Witty. Thank you so much. I personally don't see it. I think those two are much better than us. But I appreciate the thought nonetheless. Absolutely appreciate it. I'm not discrediting your opinion. I think we're good. I don't know if we're at that level. But I think that we're doing... I think we do pretty good with what we got. And you should check out Slime Abridged, even if it is over on Flare, because Slime Abridged is connected to Log Horizon. They exist in the same universe. So it's a shared universe, like MCU kind of thing. We can't explain how they're connected. Once we get to the end of Season 1, you'll know. But I think we're going to get to the... Season 1 of Slime is going to be after Log Horizon Abridged ends. And wait till LHA is finished. I do have good news. We are waiting on... I mean, we're going to be a month late. Oh, fuck. We've got to make an announcement. Log Horizon Abridged Episode 9 is going to be a month late because where we are in the editing process, Ariane, who now does all of our cleanup for all of our vocal cleanup, is going to be late because she's sick. So unfortunately, none of that got finished, even though all the lines have been finished technically. So that's going to be late, but sadly, yeah. But we're already working on episode 4 of Slime. We're almost finished putting all those together, and unfortunately, wish we could get that together with Ariane. Oh well, we'll see how things are going. We have to wait on Ariane to recover in order to get episode 4's lines done too. So I don't know how much this is going to delay episode 4, because episode 4 is supposed to be out in April, and I don't have any April Fool stuff planned. We don't have any April Fool stuff planned this.
Stay here on Earth if you can. Less complicated.
There's the year. Actually, taking a look at this, what do we got here? Kinetic weapon can do. Sword shoddy can do. Let's do sword shoddy. Where's my shoddy? There's my sword. Cool.
Is it true you warlocks can tear things apart with your brains?
I mean,
Travel up a data compression.
Like cowards.
it's kind of sort of true. Yeah. Boo. Richie is the Witcher? No. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I'm the Witcher. If I say fuck a lot, I'm definitely the Witcher. Also, Fel and I have to work on episode 6 tonight, so that's going to be a thing. Let's see if Fel answers. Okay, it was trying to call him. That's what's going on. Okay, well. Oh, I can be hands-free for a second. Thank God. Okay, Lost Sectors. Fallen. Powerful Fallen. Vex, Boss, or Crucible. And Rocket Vex. Warmind Vex. Okay. How many things do I have anyway? That's a good question. Oh, I'm almost at 2K. Hey. There we go. I can't talk to Tony right now because I'm streaming. Otherwise, I would pie the Fel. Why? Why pie the Fel?
Enemies are moving in on support towers. Stay sharp.
How did you... That motherfucker.
Support tower is overwhelmed. Cutting the arc energy supply.
Whee! I must go now. My people need me. I beat them over the head with a giant stick. All hail Lord Minion. Oh my god.
Support tower has a serious crowd control problem. Clear it up. supply. Way too much enemy activity here. Shutting this down for now. Eyes up, Guardians. The sooner we get these satellites built, the sooner we can bring the Almighty down. Don't let the enemy overtake the support tower. Enemy has overwhelmed the support tower.
Yep, yep. We go 48%, 50. Okay.
Clear that tower, Guardians. They're cutting off your arc supply.
Okay. Almost done with killing off the Fallen.
Don't let the enemy overtake the support tower.
see him.
Here comes trouble. They're trying to take down the support tower. Stop them. Heavy frame on the field. Support tower locked down. Not enough clearance. Heavy frame joining the party. Heavy frame joining the party. Way too much enemy activity here. Shutting this down for now.
Sweet. Okay, if I can get gloves and chest to work, I should be alright. Alright. That's gonna be that, guys. I'll talk to you later. I gotta get some more work to do. Gotta get that slime life taken care of. But I'll see you next time. Oh, come on, really? Just don't start another one. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye for now.